Perfect.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Excellent.
Okay.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Welcome to the Skeptic Monkey Podcast.
Good day, sir.
Good day to you, sir.
Sorry, go ahead.
Welcome to the Skeptic Monkey Podcast. You're here with Scott and Matthew.
Hello.
Matthew Cholodenko.
Cholodenko, yes.
I like saying his last name.
Spell that.
Yeah, good luck. So, what's up, brother?
How much? Coming through for the day.
Hell yeah, man.
Got a weird day off during the week, so I figured I'd drive down and see my brother.
Came all the way down from Connecticut.
T?
Yeah, give me two hands for the T. Alright. Well, now that you shouted out your hometown.
No, it was just Connecticut.
Your home state.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now as you shout out your home state.
Right.
Shout out CT again.
I'm from here. I mean, I'm kind of from here.
Well, you're kind of from here. You kind of from a few different places.
Right. So Connecticut's not my stomping ground. I don't want to be associated with Connecticut or anybody in it.
I don't know if Connecticut is happy with that.
My friends are cool. Everybody, my family and my friends.
No, I mean Connecticut, like the state. Like people are watching this in Connecticut right now going, dude, go
fuck yourself.
Oh,
go fuck yourself. I don't care.
I guess now that's how you really feel. So, so brother, we were talking about UFC.
Yeah, and how I don't watch enough of it.
Dude, you gotta start, man. It's the shit.
It's tough. It's tough to sit down.
Shit, bro.
It seems like every weekend they got something going on.
Yeah, it's pretty much every weekend, every other weekend. So this fight, this weekend, it's a bunch of good fights. I was saying there's Paige Van Zant and Alex Chambers.
Don't know who they are.
Dude, all right. Alex Chambers, I'll show you the picture. See, this is why this comes in handy. We had a discussion about this,
right,
about using my laptop to look stuff up during the podcast or using my phone. You got whoever decides to watch this, you can let me know if it looks crappy that I'm using my phone, if it looks like, rude or whatever.
Right, like if you're looking down.
Yeah,
like, don't pay attention to the camera.
If I seem like I'm sloppy with the conversation and stuff like that.
Well, because when a lot of people look stuff up while they're trying to make a point, they make the mistake of talking and then looking it up. So you're sitting there going, and
yeah, and they don't listen either. That's a big part.
Because you lose me at that point.
Exactly.
At that point, I will take over and talk for no reason while he looks things up.
Right now, I have no idea what the hell he's saying. No.
Hello, welcome to the podcast.
You could say whatever, I would not know.
Hello, you have mail. That's old school AOL.
Fuck, where's this fight card? So basically,
yeah,
there's 5 really good fights on. This is what happened. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
See what I just said?
It's already starting.
It happened.
Motherfucking UFC Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it. This is gonna be the best podcast ever. It's just gonna be 2 people looking shit up on their phone.
That's what this episode's called.
They literally don't have
looking up shit on their phone.
I'm sure that. Oh, there it is. Wow, I'm done.
Found it.
So, okay. First fight is Paige Van Zant versus Alex Chambers.
Okay.
How's that little blonde girl?
Oh, they're chicks.
Yeah.
Well, I instantly thought they were dudes. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess Alex Chambers could throw you off. Paige Van Zant, you probably didn't have it. So
they're really pushing the women, huh?
Dude,
are they on every card now?
I don't know. Maybe every card, yeah. Maybe there's at least 1 or 2 fights. But I mean, it's not bad, dude. I've always like watching the women fight.
No, it's great. I have no issue with it at all. It's awesome.
This girl, she's I don't know if she's trying to be, or she has the potential to be maybe, like the new Ronda Rousey of the strawweight division.
Is she the same weight?
No, the strawweight, that's 115, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so 20 pounds lighter than Ronda Rousey's weight.
Mm-hmm. Which one? The blonde?
The blonde one, yeah. And I mean, she's new. This is only her third fight in the UFC. I think it's third.
Has she lost it all?
No. She's been winning.
Wow.
The last girl she fought was Felice Herrig, who is a veteran. She's been fighting for a long time. And she beat her ass, bro.
Oh, wow.
She beat her ass. She kept taking her down. Felice stayed in it a little bit here and there, but this girl was just too much for her. She just kept laying it on.
Good.
She's similar to Ronda in that, she's not similar in that she can't take people down like Ronda.
Mm-hmm.
She was taking down that girl Felice a lot, but not in the same way that Ronda just dominates people.
Right.
And then with her striking was really sloppy, but it was effective to a point.
Well, it's like you said, she's new.
She won the fight.
Mm-hmm.
She
How did
beat
she
the
win?
girl up. I think it was
Knockout or
decision.
submission?
It was a decision.
Decision.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't even a close decision.
Mm.
It was clear that she won.
Oh, okay. So you knew like after the second round.
This girl here, she seems kind of quiet and reserved, and I don't know if how well that's going to translate into the octagon.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
They say that you should talk more. Like every fighter's biggest weakness is that they don't say enough on the mic.
Yeah, that's I think when they partnered up with Reebok, they started doing like these training things.
Right.
I'm sure you saw it on like Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
Where it was like it's like media training and all that stuff. Yeah, and ever since then you start seeing a lot more people calling people out in the ring.
Right. Talking smack, talking trash.
There's a lot of post-fight call-outs nowadays. Right. That's not something.
Remember when it was like a special thing? When somebody like got on the mic and was like, "I'm calling you out."
Exactly.
It used to be so rare.
Especially in MMA, with that stuff, it's like everyone's so respectful of each other. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have your feuds here and there, but for the most part, everyone's respectful and everybody appreciates the other's skill, Mm-hmm. So that, it was like a big thing. Oh man, he just called them out. They must really not like each other.
Right.
Now you're pretty much just getting guys calling each other out, and the intelligent people can figure out that, hey, they're doing it to hype up the fight.
Of course.
But hey, listen, at the end of the day, it does make for some good fights.
Hell yeah, it does.
You know what I mean?
We really get behind it because of it.
Yeah,
we really do.
And then now UFC is doing their whole embedded series where they're following. It's like these YouTube videos. They're following the fighters leading up to the fights.
Really?
So they just dropped the first one for this card. So they're probably gonna do like Mighty Mouse and John Dodson. Mm-hmm. They'll do Arlovsky and Mir. They'll probably do.
Oh, Frank Mir's
They'll probably do everyone. Yeah, dude.
Versus Arlovsky.
That's the co-main event, dude.
Wow.
And if you did you see his last fight with Travis Brown?
Mir's?
No, Arlovsky.
No.
Dude, it's. This is one of the things where this is.
What's happening again?
This is gonna come in handy.
Listen, you guys are just gonna have to suffer through this.
No, they can hear and stuff, and we can talk while we're playing the video.
Right. But anybody who doesn't like it,
go fuck yourselves.
I didn't even have to say it this time.
Yeah. So let's see. I think I looked it up. I was showing some people from the gym the other day.
Yeah.
Dude, one of the most epic.
So all right,
video? the next 4 or 5 minutes are gonna be basically a reaction video to this fight.
Sounds good. If you don't know what fight it is, just look it up. What is it?
Travis Brown versus Andrei Arlovsky at UFC 191.
Good, because I'm only gonna.
191.
191. UFC 191.
Okay.
Oh, and also, we gotta talk about this fucking Black Mass movie with Johnny Depp.
Oh, that movie's gonna be amazing.
That shit looks amazing.
That's gonna be really good. I can't wait for that movie.
All right.
There's a couple movies I can't wait for.
Hell yeah. So basically, this fight, it was from the last pay-per-view, and it was
the Rousey one.
Was it? Yeah, UFC 191. Why does it say 191? The one coming up is 191. That's weird. They got this wrong. Anyway, it's Travis Brown versus Andrei Arlovsky. You guys can listen to it.
Against the Pitbull, 36-year-old Andrei Arlovsky.
So, that's the dude that Ronda Rousey is dating, Travis Brown.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or I don't know if they're still dating, but and Andrei Arlovsky's a beast.
Ronda, come see me. That's nothing. Come see me. Here we go.
Yeah, dude.
Who the fuck is Mark Smith? Oh, what up, girl? Chrissy, Vanessa, and Brittany.
And we can't show the video because we get like in trouble pulled from YouTube or something.
Right. Well, can we have it on? Yeah, we can have it on.
Yeah, we can have it on. And dude, they're friends.
They're friends in real life?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mike Goldberg just said they call each other brothers.
Oh wow.
So,
that's pretty cool then.
Yeah, hell yeah. That always makes for good fights.
Yeah. Right? Like two brothers just going at it.
This shit was.
That's a serious leg tattoo.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
But he also got accused of beating up his ex-girlfriend.
Right.
So that's, I don't know what's going to happen with that.
Yeah. That's
he allegedly beat the shit out of his ex-wife. So.
I wonder why I never heard that Ronda Rousey was dating anybody.
Yeah, I never heard about it either until my girlfriend sent it to me.
Oh, wow. Oh. Dude, that guy is savage.
Dude, he's just an animal.
Wow.
He was one of the dudes when I first started watching MMA. It was like he made me a fan, dude. Andre Arlovski with his fang mouth guard.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was one of the first dudes to have that in MMA.
Yeah.
I can remember. Yeah, man, that dude.
That's crazy. He went at him.
Dude,
like zero fear.
You see that haymaker that he was freaking holding up?
Jesus. Wow.
He's staying in it too. He got rocked.
Yeah, he looks like he's apprehensive. Like he's like trying to just keep a safe distance. Don't let him get close.
And this dude, Arlovski, should freaking be retiring and shit.
How old is he?
He's making a run at the title. I think he's like 30. I think he said he's like 37.
Wow. He got caught there. Oh.
Hit him with a freaking back fist, bro.
Wow.
Just on the way out, just a fucking back fist.
Oh. How is he still fighting? Dude, he dropped.
I've seen this fight a few times, so sorry if my reaction isn't as excited as...
You can tell he's out on his feet. Look at how wide his legs are. Look at how wide his stance is. And he can tell, too.
Mm-hmm.
He knows.
He's just looking for a shot.
Yeah. You're not going to do anything, big man. You better stop playing games. Yo, what up, Ice Cream Man? Yeah, he's scared now. You can tell. Look at how slow that was.
Yeah, right.
Where's he from?
I think he's from like Russia, Belarus.
Yeah,
or something
that seems like it.
Yeah. And this dude's a Hawaiian dude. He looks like a big white dude, but he's a Hawaiian dude.
Oh, wow. Dude, I just found out Hawaiian people don't like people from America.
Yeah, you hear that a lot.
I didn't hear that until recently. I never knew that.
Yeah, man.
I thought we were all cool with Hawaiian people.
Right?
They call us something. They have like a nickname for us.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
How are you standing up right now? How are you standing up? Oh my, he's swinging. What are you doing?
Dude.
Oh, look at his stance. Oh my god.
No! Look at that shit.
He's falling on him.
He's getting his ass beat, bro.
Oh no!
Tell me that's not the craziest fucking
He took a knee to the face.
Dude, that was
nuts.
Arlovski was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm not playing around no more.
Oh, elbow.
This is a real old school fight, bro. This is real old school UFC right here.
Wow. He's so slow.
Right, he's out, dude.
What? What was that?
I didn't even realize he did that hot, bro. Dude,
That's it.
That's
it, man. You got hit in the face way too many times, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, dude. I cannot wait for this fight.
Wow.
Because I don't know if you saw. Did you see Frank Mir's last fight?
I think so.
When
I did.
Knocked out fucking Todd Duffy, dude.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes.
And that Todd Duffy dude is
He's
huge.
big as hell.
So imagine little Frank Mir getting in
that
there.
That was bigger Frank Mir, right?
No,
he put on all that weight.
No, that was recently. That
really?
Was, yeah, Frank's back. He's been fighting.
I know he's been back.
He's been fighting for a while now. I don't think that was his first fight back.
No.
Yeah, he's definitely not small. I don't know. He seems a little smaller.
He used to be cut. He used to be real cut. To be a little
more cut. But yeah, so anyway, so the Anthony Johnson fight and Jimmy Manuel, which is after the girls fight. I don't know. I feel like Anthony Johnson's got something to prove coming back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got his ass beat by Daniel Cormier, which upsets me greatly. I'm a huge Anthony Rumple Johnson fan.
Oh, Johnson?
Yeah. And for the title, John Jones title, which it's still John Jones's title. God damn it!
Oh my god! Wow.
That dude, man.
Did they say that he's coming back?
They haven't said anything.
Because they brought that up in the podcast.
Oh yeah.
They said that there's like deciding factors of what the future of UFC will be, whether he comes back or whether he doesn't.
When he comes back, he's gonna be the champ, bro. He's gonna be the champ. He's gonna get the belt back. Unless something happens in this off time and he loses his like, you know,
right,
whatever
spark effect, whatever it is.
What do you call that? It's fucking talent, bro.
Yeah.
He's the guy doesn't train. He fucks around all off season, all camp long, and he comes in there and he just
destroys
murders.
every time.
That's natural ability. That's pure talent.
Right.
Fucking dude, man. I don't know. That sucks. It sucks.
You gotta look at it from like Dana White's perspective. Do you want that guy to be your champ? Do you want all those people?
I don't think Dana fucking cares.
No?
I don't think he does. That's why they didn't fire him. That's why they didn't terminate him. You know what I mean? They said, okay, we'll suspend you until this blows over.
Right.
That's basically what they did.
I know.
You suspend him, don't even talk about it. No one's talked about it. No one's brought it up. Hey, what's going on with the John Jones case? I have no comment at this time. That's all.
Really?
That's all. I'm sure that's all that's been going on.
Right.
You know, I mean, only time will tell.
I'd like to see him come back.
Hell yeah,
I would.
Dude.
He was a great fighter.
At the end of the day, you want him to come back straight up. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Who really has a problem with John Jones coming back? We liked John Jones because he was a good fighter.
As long as he doesn't do like the same old shit he's been doing.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
his personal life.
Obviously, he's got to get that straightened up before he comes back. But you know, I mean,
you never know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That Arlovsky-Mir fight, and then John. So I was like, okay, this fight's gonna be kind of scrappy, but I think that girl's gonna knock out Alex Chambers, right?
Okay.
Blonde girl's gonna knock out the other girl. Anthony Johnson fight, he's I feel like he's coming back to prove something. I've never seen the other guy fight, Jimmy Manuwa.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen him fight, but I mean, he's fighting Anthony Johnson,
who
was what, number 1, number 2, just a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got to be up there. But I think Anthony Johnson's gonna knock him the fuck out.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna just beat
Anthony Johnson is a really hard hitter.
Dude.
But I know nothing about the other.
I think he miscalculated Daniel Cormier. I think he underestimated Daniel Cormier. I really think he did.
Probably.
Because he had no cardio.
Really?
You didn't see that fight? Dude, he got
gassed second round?
First round, it seemed like. Dude, he was done. It's like, it seemed as though he spent all his time training just to get that one punch knockout, like, I'm going to knock him out, I'm going to knock him out, I'm going to knock him out. You know, he didn't, but that's the way it looked, you know?
Right.
Because for, Daniel Cormier is naturally a heavyweight, and he's cutting down, and he's still chubby.
Right.
He's not, how is he in better cardio shape than you are? And you've got abs, you've got, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just, saying from like a fitness standpoint, you know what I mean? From, visually, I guess it seems that
more or less body.
Rumble would be the better, in better shape, but that wasn't the case, and
maybe it's just all show.
And he almost knocked him out too. He almost knocked him out the first round.
Really?
He dropped him. Yeah, DC went down to a knee and he got right back up though.
Oh wow.
But yeah, I mean, I guess that's what he was looking for. So I think he's got something to prove when he comes back in this fight because DC just lit him up, just took him down, ground and pound, whole time. So I think that's gonna be over early. The Arlovsky-Mir fight, that's gonna be a war.
I think Mir's gonna win.
You think so?
Yeah, because I from what I keep hearing, he's on like this streak. He's on like this run, this comeback of Frank Mir.
So is Arlovsky though, man. And Arlovsky's just.
Well, Arlovsky is a savage.
Yeah.
That dude's unstoppable. But if anyone's like Mir has good ground game, he has good striking game. He's strong as hell. I think it's like you said, it's gonna be a war.
I think it's a close fight. I think it's gonna be tough, man.
That might steal the whole pay-per-view, that fight.
I think if Mir wins, it would be by submission.
Wow.
Yeah.
You'd have to because Arlovsky's too ridiculous.
I have a feeling Arlovsky's gonna knock him out, but I think that might just be my bias. That might be my pick. And then Johnson and Dodson, that's gonna be like it's gonna be left, right. It's gonna be
you know the lightweights, right?
Yeah, you're gonna be watching them just freaking going back and forth.
Yeah, they're just gonna go crazy.
That's gonna be a nuts.
Lightweight fights are so much fun to watch.
Dude, I don't know, man. This dude seems like he has the power to knock out Demetrius Johnson, but
really,
Yeah, dude, he's got some serious power.
So you
haven't
say
seen him fight,
Dotson,
right?
Dotson is underdog, right? That's what it is.
I would think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Everyone wants Mighty Mouse to win, obviously.
A lot of people want John Dodson to win too because of his personality. He's a really
Again, I know nothing about this.
Yeah, he's
the first time talking about it.
He's very likable, right? So he has a lot of fans based on that. I think he's also a good fighter. Look, he's ranked number 1. He's number 1 contender.
Right.
But I mean, he came back off of like I want to say I'm probably wrong, but a 1 or 2 year period off.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just had his first fight, and he did okay. He won, but he won by decision, and it seemed like a close decision. It could have went either way.
Really?
Right? So I don't know if he's really ready for...
The judges scored this contest 29-28, 29-28, 29-28.
Well, it wasn't unanimous. It was.
Oh, no?
I'm pretty sure it was split. Again, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I think it's gonna be a good fight. But I think Demetrius Johnson got it.
And you said you're not gonna be here for it?
Yeah, I'll be in Florida for it. We'll see what happens.
Hopefully you can watch it. I don't think we're gonna watch it. Saturday?
Is it Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
The 5th.
We'll see.
Yeah, man. Have you been playing the Mortal Kombat game at all?
No. I haven't touched my... I just turned it on the other day when I got back from Missouri. And I downloaded the free games for that month. Because if you have like the year subscription, they have like 2 free games, 2 PS4 games for free. But they're just like, one's either an indie game, or the other one was the new Tomb Raider, which is kind of weird. I played both of those for like 10 minutes. I just tried the first one, which is like a side-scrolling black and white indie game, which sometimes turn out to be really good.
Yeah. Castle Crashers, we used to have that on Xbox.
Yeah, dude. Castle Crashers was the shit. We used to play the hell out of that game. And the other one that I'm used to playing Lara Croft games from third person, from the camera in the back of the head. No, it's like a bird's eye. It's like a puzzle solving Lara Croft. It was pretty good. It actually came in and was like, oh my god, this actually looks fun. Okay.
Yeah, there's a new Need for Speed game coming out, dude.
I heard.
That shit. Have you seen any videos of that?
No. I saw a picture online that was like, you know that racing games are getting so good when you can't tell the difference between an actual photograph and the game.
Seriously, dude,
yeah.
It's amazing, and the customization.
Really?
It's like, yeah, it's amazing. You can do so many things. Every detail looks like you can just modify.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it looks really good. The graphics look sick. I didn't see too much gameplay, but I saw like gameplay in the garage of the person like changing the car,
things, yeah.
and that just looked sick. It looked so realistic. It was nice.
I wanted to pick up the new Metal Gear game that just came out. I think it came out yesterday, and people are posting about it on Reddit and on the internet and stuff. And somebody posted a picture of like somebody completely on fire in the game, like their whole body was engulfed in flames, and it was like, I have no idea what's going on in Metal Gear Solid, but I love it. And I'm sure Wes is gonna pick. Wes picked up The Witcher 3, and he's been playing that a lot. I never got into it. I didn't want to have something that consumed so much of my time. It's so hard to level up in that game. You have to go to towns and talk to all the people, and then like try to earn this person's trust. And I don't have time for anything.
I'm still working on that Shadow of Mordor game again.
Dude, that game is amazing.
It's good. I'm having a hard time getting through it.
Really?
Yeah, it's just I don't play it that often. You know what I mean?
You gotta keep playing it.
I'm not like I have a hard time just sitting down and playing games for like too long. You know what I mean?
I set a timer. I time myself so that I don't sit there for like 4 hours.
That's good. I mean, I think I just get too like I don't know if it's I get bored.
Oh really?
Which it could be that. Like,
Probably.
That's with any game, dude.
Really?
Like my UFC game. I love UFC.
Wow.
Obviously, that's what the first 20 minutes of the podcast was. And I can play it. Like when I first got it, I was playing it for a few hours on end, and then it just died down, and now like I'll play it for maybe an hour. Yeah. And then I'll just all right, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I played it for a little bit, but I haven't even gone back to any of my old games. I haven't played. I wanted to go back because they had a couple of upgrades for that zombie one I was playing. Dying Light.
Oh yeah,
that was a great game.
That's one with the flashlight, right?
Yeah, that one was a great game. It's an open world. You get to there's multiplayer. There's crazy zombies all over the place. It's a lot of fun, but they added a bunch of stuff, and there was like time trials. I never went back to it, and I never went back to Mortal Kombat.
I'm a bitch with those games.
What games?
I like zombie games and stuff.
Oh, really?
The last zombie game I played was Left 4 Dead.
Oh, that's a great game.
Yeah, that was a great game. That was it. Like,
dude, this was the
friends.
first game in a long, probably since like the second Resident Evil. This was the first game I've played in like 10 years that actually scared me. Because I was playing it and it got dark out in real life and in the game. And at nighttime, they're not regular zombies. Like, they're crazy, animalistic, like diesel, like their jaw opens up and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So the first time I played it and then it became nighttime, it was like, oh, double experience points have been started. And you hear like this crazy scream. This demon thing comes out of nowhere. I'm like, I'm running away. You have to get to like a safe house. It's so much fun to play, and I just never went back to it.
Did you play Dead Space?
I never played Dead Space.
No. Dead Space. Yeah, that was fucking scary.
Really?
Yeah, we played that down the block over there.
Oh yeah.
Dude, man, we turned off all the lights. It was like a bunch of us too.
Yeah.
We played like the first scene and then we took it off. We played like the first chapter of the game and then we're like,
that was it?
Fuck this. This
We're
is
done.
way too much.
One of the first things they told me to download on my PlayStation 4 was the people trying to remake Silent Hill. And it was just a demo of this one room that you went in and out of endlessly. Like, you would just open a door and there'd be a hallway and be another hallway, and once you go out that door, you start at the first door again. But every time you go through those two hallways, something's different in the two hallways. Scariest thing I've ever played in my life. There was a point where I turned the corner and there was like just this hooded black figure staring at you.
Silent Hill was always scary.
Oh.
Dude, Silent Hill.
PT, I think it was called.
What was the Silent Hill? Do you remember when the movie came out?
Yeah, that movie was horrible. I was just happy to see Triangle Head or whatever his name is.
I don't think it was when the movie came out, but wasn't there like a video game that came out years later of Silent Hill?
Yeah,
Right?
like 4 or 5 years ago.
When the video game came out,
Mhm.
I think that's when I was working at GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 years ago, really?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Sounds about right.
The last good Silent Hill game was.
Oh, that was like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Must have been like 8 years ago then.
When did you work at GameStop?
Yeah, 8 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah,
There you
that was
go.
my first job ever.
See, time flies.
Right? But they were giving out Silent Hill DVDs like to the employees. They had a box of them.
Oh, really?
So or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I stole from GameStop. But allegedly stole them from GameStop.
Borrowed
borrowed.
movies from GameStop.
But yeah, I got like 4 or 5 copies. I think I have 2 in my room, and I gave away the other like 2 or 3, whatever.
Did you get any real perks from that job?
Real perks?
Like, did you get a percentage off games that was decent?
I could tell you some perks off camera.
Hello.
Hello. But yeah, more than one parties were involved in said activities. So
There were a couple of games that are coming out soon that I want to play. We're going to be playing a lot of Just Cause 3.
What game is that again? I forget.
Dude, it's just like a third-person shooter guy. It's coming out, I think, in November. I think they announced November, but Wes and I used to play Just Cause 2 so much that we beat the time playing Just Cause 2 than we did playing Final Fantasy 7. Like, by a lot.
Yeah.
Because there's so much to do. Like, you could just run around this giant open world island, and there's all these hundreds of side missions. You can take over military bases. You're getting in their fighter jets. You're flying over villages and blowing them up. And it's amazing. You could like a grappling hook that you would attach to the person, then attach to like a propane tank, and that person would be like, "Oh, I'm just a guard," and then you could shoot the propane tank and it would go flying, and he would just go with it.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. They're adding so many new things to 3. I can't wait.
I want to play that. I want to play that Batman game again, bro. That thing.
Which one? The one I'm playing?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so much fun.
What do you think about the? I know we talked about it last time, but the Batman movie's coming up, man.
Oh my god. So, Batman vs. Superman, and then Batman's going to be in Suicide Squad.
He is?
Yeah, he's going to be in it a couple of times.
Shit.
They have a scene where they're like downtown Chicago filming the movie like 6 years ago. They show Jared Leto as the Joker driving like this bright pink Lamborghini with what's-her-face in the one who's playing Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
And on top of the Lamborghini is Batman. Ben Affleck as Batman on top of the car, and they show it like filming through the streets and stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. And then they just announced like yesterday or the day before about how he's going to be more in the movie than we thought, because we thought it was just gonna be like one scene.
Yeah. I never knew too much about the Suicide Squad. I still really don't.
Nobody really does.
Yeah.
Nobody really, like, I don't know one comic book fan that was like, I can't wait for the new Suicide Squad comic.
Yeah, I mean, everyone keeps asking me, because I mean, I talk about other comics and stuff, and so I guess, they assume, oh, you must know what's going on with that movie.
No.
But
No idea.
I have no clue.
I know that Harley Quinn's in it.
But it's like an alternate universe thing, right? It's not like
I don't know how they're playing
because
it.
how do they have who is this other Joker if Batman's going to be in it?
I
And
think
then how does that translate? How does that Joker translate to the Batman vs Superman movie if Ben Affleck's going to be the same Batman in both movies?
Right.
If it's an alternate universe thing, you know what I mean?
In the Batman vs Superman trailer, they show Bruce Wayne walking by the glass case with the Robin suit spray painted on it.
Okay, yeah.
They're saying that happened in the Suicide Squad movie.
Huh, okay,
So,
so
like,
we'll see how that comes about.
The way they're doing the timeline is they're saying Superman, the Man of Steel movie came out.
Yeah.
He got that big crazy city destroying fight.
Right.
And then
And that's
Suicide
where
Squad happened
Oh, okay.
next, and then Batman vs Superman happened.
Well, that's weird because from the trailer, how like it has Ben Affleck or Bruce Wayne
Right.
running through the streets.
Screaming, and they show the laser
It's
beams
from
coming
that,
out.
yeah,
It's coming
okay.
from that fight.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's weird. It's so confusing.
It's really confusing.
Fuckery going on with that stuff.
But those movies are going to be amazing.
Hell yeah.
Deadpool.
Deadpool's gonna be amazing. Oh my god, Deadpool motherfucking cool, bro. I was like, how do you not know that's Deadpool?
Right.
But
That movie's they're gonna make him be Deadpool forever.
I've always said that Ryan Reynolds is like Deadpool,
Everybody thinks that.
right?
Yeah.
Like, dude, from Van Wilder,
Right.
that character
From
is
day
pretty
one.
much just like Deadpool.
Sarcastic
You know
asshole.
what I mean? And he's always somewhat aware of, the fact that he's
Mm.
in a movie or something like that.
Right.
He's always talking to the camera.
I love how
it's
they
just,
added
it's just a
that
perfect fit.
jab at the Green Lantern movie in the
Yeah,
trailer.
yeah.
That's so great.
I read something though that was saying that they don't think that the jokes seem that funny. They were like they were breaking down all the things that like
Like
they're
Deadpool
not
would say in
excited
the movie.
about. No, they were just like things we're not excited about the Deadpool movie about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It looks like it's gonna be great.
I think so.
I think it's going to be enough of a rated R movie to get the hardcore fans to like it, and then it's also going to be kind of dumbed down like that for people who have no idea who Deadpool is,
Absolutely.
so that they get both fan bases.
Yeah,
in on the
and I
movie.
mean, I don't know how long they're gonna have that storyline in it with him and his girlfriend,
whatever. Yeah.
I don't know how long
I
they're
don't
gonna have that part of it. Hopefully, it's just like.
I don't feel like I'm going to take that movie very seriously as far as the storyline is concerned.
That's true too.
They're
It's
adding the
just- it's more
chick and
fun,
the
yeah.
Colossus is in there. I don't care what's happening as long as he's talking and killing people.
Right.
That's all I want to see.
The three shot bullet, dude.
And he
Oh,
inhales
man.
it.
Dude,
Yes, I'm gonna touch myself tonight.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I had 5 people tell me that they saw that Deadpool trailer and that they thought of me.
You know, my first thought when I saw the trailer
Mhm.
was I gotta go to Comic-Con as fucking Deadpool.
Oh, dude. Yes.
You know what I mean? And then
We're going to the Hartford one. You should come.
When is it?
It's September 14th.
Oh,
that's the weekend, I
But
think.
that's a Monday.
Then
So
maybe
that'll
it's
be
not.
like the 13th.
Maybe it's the weekend after. I don't know.
Isn't there
I'll
one
look
in
it
New York like now or something? Or
up. New York Comic Con's in October.
Oh, in October.
Yeah.
That's one usually for my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We got to go to that
yeah,
too.
Yeah, but
That one's way better.
But I was thinking that everybody's gonna be dressed up as Deadpool.
There's gonna be so
man.
many Deadpool people there.
Dude.
That's like the number one person that people dress up as.
I know. So, but
Some people
we
be
just got we
creative.
gotta do it better though. We gotta just be Deadpool better.
Right.
If
Right.
you're gonna do it, you gotta just really own Deadpool.
Did you see any of those like gifs of the guy who dressed up as Deadpool and was like actually being Deadpool instead of just walking
I
around?
saw a video on YouTube
Yeah.
of a dude doing like some funny shit.
He's
as Deadpool.
like
bro.
Thor gave him the hammer and he dropped.
Dude, oh man.
Yeah. But yeah, those movies are gonna be good. I'm excited for that Johnny Depp movie.
Hell yeah, dude.
Black something?
Black Mass.
Black Mass.
Bro,
Yeah.
have you seen the Just Saying trailer where they're at the dinner table and he's asking the dude about the
Oh yeah.
the steak dinner, the
Yeah.
steak.
Yeah. Dude.
that I like that trailer better than the other trailers.
That trailer was the one that I saw for that movie.
Exactly. That alone, I was just.
I couldn't believe. I was terrified of Johnny Depp in a
Yeah.
trailer. I was like, oh, I'm
But-
good.
I looked up the actual dude
Yeah.
That's not what the actual dude kind of really looks like. The dude's got the long nose, but
Yeah.
Johnny Depp's character looks more like a version of the Penguin
Right.
mixed with that.
He looks like somebody who belongs on Godfather.
Yeah, it's a really exaggerated version of what that dude looks like.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie, but I mean.
It said based on a true story, right?
Yeah,
so I'm sure there's a lot of things that are different.
Shit.
Yeah.
Listen, they fuck up true stories, so why wouldn't they? Well, this is a true story. What am I saying?
I didn't like that sniper movie, American Sniper.
Yeah, I keep hearing mixed reviews about it.
I watched it, and then as I was watching it, I was like, this is a pretty good movie. And then I got to the end, and I was like, this movie's horrible.
Well, I mean, the mixed reviews, too, they're coming from, like, you'll get a good review from someone who is very patriotic. You know what I mean? Someone who's in the military.
Mm-hmm.
You always get, oh, yeah, it was a great movie. It was a wonderful movie. But then you get other people that are just like, and not even people that are, unpatriotic or whatever, or nothing crazy like that. But a lot of people say it had a lot of inaccuracies. A lot of people don't even like that dude anymore because apparently he lied about a lot of stuff.
Right.
I never looked it up.
Yeah, it was something about how that a major part of the storyline was fabricated.
Yeah.
A major part.
Yeah.
The ending was different.
At the end of the day, dude was working to help veterans like himself.
Right.
The PTSD, and that's just fucked up that somebody could you try to help somebody out, and that's what
PTSD is one of the scariest things I've ever been encountered with. It's terrifying. Have you ever been around somebody for longer than 3 hours who has PTSD? It's terrifying, dude. It's, they're unbelievably unpredictable.
There's PTSD from what though? From
war.
War.
From when they went overseas.
Yeah, one of the podcasts they were talking about PTSD and how it could be from any number of things.
Right, it doesn't have to be from war.
Yeah, because a lot of people think it's just from war.
PTSD is when something dramatic happens to you, when something so drastic that you see it and your mind doesn't comprehend.
Mothers get PTSD.
Yeah, it's a common thing.
Is that PTSD or is that postpartum, right?
Yeah.
Postpartum.
Sorry.
Same thing, right? No,
I agreed with him too. I was like, yes.
Hey, man. This happens.
But if you are a military guy, I feel like, and this is no disrespect to anybody who's in the military, I feel like if you are in the military or were in the military, you have this kind of mentality of you have to like that movie because it's a war movie. You have to like that movie because it talks about the war that you were in.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, pretty much it's like a bias. That's all it is, really.
You're in like a club of millions of people and you all agree on certain things, certain ideals.
Yeah,
and that's fine. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I just think that
I'm sure it was a good movie.
It was alright.
It was alright.
Dude, there's a really good storyline about him going back and forth to the war and stuff, but at the end, the end is so bad that it ruins the rest of the movie.
Yeah, really.
It's so bad that you're like, that was a great movie up until the end. And I hate movies like that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And somebody was saying that it was like a big part of it was like him messaging his wife back and forth, something like that. Was that?
They would call each other like while he was away,
something. They were saying something anyway. I shouldn't speak on it.
Spoiler alert: things happen in a movie. Go watch it.
Oh no, I don't care about that.
Oh.
You didn't watch it. Forget you.
Yeah.
You should have watched it.
As always, go fuck yourself.
I didn't watch it. Go fuck yourself. That's it. Back in New York for 3 hours.
That's it. It's
got
back.
Accent
in.
Yeah, man. What other movies are coming out? There's nothing really.
No.
I mean, they got everything's coming out like next year.
November. No, this year, November, the new James Bond.
Oh.
Spectre, I think it's called.
Did you hear what's his name? Idris Elba. You know Idris Elba? He's trying to be the first black James Bond.
Did you hear about what the guy said? I just read about it the other day. Somebody that is part of the 007 brand, like a CEO or somebody important, came out publicly and was like, that guy is too street.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh my god, I can't believe they said that.
You talking about the English dude? You know what I mean? Like
too street.
With his classy English accent? Like, really?
And I personally wouldn't mind seeing a black James Bond.
And that dude especially, he might make I think he's a little too big, though, to be James Bond.
Well, Daniel Craig is huge. Did you see?
He's short.
No, I mean, like, he's huge.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Idris Elba, you're talking about like a 6 foot.
Oh, you're saying too tall?
Yeah, like he's too tall and wide. You know what I mean? Daniel Craig, he's got that like shorter, like James Bond, like you know, type. I don't know. That's just in my head.
Yeah, I think that's you.
For me, not just that, but like I think Daniel Craig's the best James Bond so far, dude.
Oh,
Dude.
yes, he's good. He's very good.
He's the most realistic when you talk about a spy that is killing people, that's fucking chicks around the world. All right.
Something happened in like the year 2000 where they took James Bond from this corny little spy guy to like this badass dude.
What's his name? Pierce Brosnan. No,
that was the James Bond I was raised on.
But see, I think that's why you like him better.
I don't think I like him better. I think Sean Connery is the best James Bond.
But I think that also you were kind of raised on that too. I'm sure.
Of course, that's how James Bond was introduced into my life.
Right. That's my uncle who watched James Bond all my childhood.
Right.
So.
But even if you go back and watch, like I understand, I completely agree with you. If you go back to like a Pierce Brosnan movie, it's really corny and cheesy. Yeah, but if you go back to Sean Connery movie, Sean Connery James Bond, any of them, he nails it, dude. Bro. He nails it. That is James Bond.
Yeah. That was, I would say, that's like a classy. That was the more classy James Bond.
Right.
That was a smooth, he seduced all the girls.
Right.
But the action wasn't too great.
Well, yeah, because they were like, oh, look, a car that goes underwater.
This motherfucker Daniel Craig, dude.
Yeah.
That's the name, Daniel Craig?
Yeah.
That dude is a fucking badass, man.
He's a great James Bond. And I didn't like him in Casino Royale. I didn't like him in, what's his second one? I forget the other name of it. But it was the storyline where they continued his love interest from one movie to another. And they were like, oh, we're sorry that she died. Spoiler. We're sorry that she died at the end of this movie.
Those are the first two.
His first two.
Yeah.
His first. I can't remember the second one.
This is only the third one, I think.
No, this is the fourth one.
This is the fourth one?
Skyfall.
Yeah,
Skyfall was the greatest James Bond movie ever.
And I'm sorry to say that this guy fell asleep in the theater.
Oh, dude.
I fell asleep at the part where they're in the train station.
Okay.
And then I woke up when they're at the house before that big ass fight scene.
Dude, you slept through the whole movie.
I had to watch it again.
Yeah.
I watched it a few times since then. That movie is just epic.
You want to know something that even surprised me is I went to go see Ant-Man finally.
Oh, how was it, dude?
I fell asleep.
Oh, really? Like the whole thing?
I got about 20 minutes into it. That is the first ever movie I've ever fallen asleep in at a movie theater.
Dude, I used to do it all the time. I haven't done it in a while, but I used to fall asleep at like every other movie that I
So does Wes.
I fell asleep during Avatar.
What?
And I slept through the whole fucking... Dude, I fell asleep... Not only did I fall asleep in Avatar, my friend paid for me to see the movie.
Oh.
Right? This was his second time seeing it, so he paid for me to see my first time.
He was so excited he wanted to.
We saw it in IMAX.
Oh.
We were sitting front row, right? And it was like 6 of us.
Yeah.
I fell asleep 15 minutes in.
Oh.
Before he even became the Avatar dude.
I was the crippled guy.
I think I woke up like 5 or 6 times throughout the movie. It's so fucking long.
Right.
I woke up a little bit, seeing the screen, went right back to sleep, dude. That was the worst. That was the first time I ever fell asleep in the movie theater.
Really?
Yeah, that was the first
But for me, for a Marvel movie, for me to fall asleep during Ant-Man, I was blown away. I was like, because you know what it was? It was, as I was watching it, it was just another cookie cutter Marvel movie. Here's the underdog guy that nobody likes and doesn't get along with. Oh my God, he found this dude who's really nice and gives him a suit and how he has powers. And I love that actor who played the villain. I can't remember the name of the movie, the name of the villain that Ant-Man faces because I fell asleep. But the actor's in House of Cards, the first season of House of Cards. He's the bald guy who, like, spoiler, dies in the garage.
In House of Cards?
Yeah.
So I haven't started watching that.
Oh my God, you gotta watch it.
Thanks for spoiling it for me.
Well, when you see him, you'll be like, oh, that guy eventually dies.
I gotta look that up. But yeah, that's it. The only thing I want to see is Straight Outta Compton right now.
I didn't want to see it.
I've always been a big NWA fan.
I know, and I was raised on it. I just didn't want. Why? Like, what would I gain from watching that movie? Other than wanting to listen to shit tons of NWA.
Right? I like it because I like the fact that Ice Cube's son is playing him.
And he looks just like him.
Exactly, that's dope as hell.
He already got like a movie offer too for something else.
I would like to see Eazy-E on screen, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's like
that experience.
Yeah, that would be cool. Seeing how that dude does. And just good ass music in the theater, son.
Right,
you know, everybody's gonna be Everybody's gonna be enjoying that shit.
And everybody says it's a great movie. And you know what?
exactly.
I'll probably see it when it comes out on DVD.
Right. I mean, I didn't rush to the theater to see it either.
No.
I was going to, but yeah, man. But I think that's about it.
Yeah, it's
Thank
pretty
you
good
guys
run.
for listening. Appreciate it. Matt, Daytrippers podcast. Follow them on Twitter. What is that? Daytrippers? Just
at Daytrippers.
Twitter. You on Periscope still? You still doing that?
I just did it the other night.
Periscope. What's your Periscope?
I think it's just my name. Let me do that thing where I check my phone on the podcast.
I think we both have to do that because
we gotta go
I
ahead.
don't even know what mine is. So
it is.
Everybody's been telling me to shave this beard.
Yeah, you really need to.
I know, right?
At mlacy8108. MLACY8108. I just do random stuff. It's nothing crazy.
And I'm at Skeptic Monkey 11 on Periscope and I think Twitter.
Yep. Skeptic Monkey Podcast.
Skeptic Monkey Podcast, YouTube. Always a fucking pleasure. Thank you.
Listen, we got to do this more.
Appreciate you coming down.
Together. Of course I'm going to see you. Of course we're going to hang out.
Motherfucker.
Every time I'm going to see you, there's going to be another one of these.
We're going to do one soon.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, he's going to put a fist in you.
Prepare yourself.
All right, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Have a good one, guys.
I'm going to hit the stop button.
He is.